All right, what up, people? Let me monetize this real quick. I'm working on the new phone. Yesterday, the phone holder I got here is not working. You should still be able to hear me right now. You just won't see me moving, I think. So I'm just going to monetize this and come right back in. So I'm not going to be driving today with it um, on there. I'm just going to. Thought I heard someone say something. Yes, sir. That's why you have to look in front of you when you're driving. Yeah, you're in a car. Not that hard. Supposed to look both ways. You're going that way. Oh man. All right. Here I am. All right. My mask crooked or what's going on? Look at that beautiful shave. Look at it. Look at you, boy, how handsome I am. So handsome. Anyway, what's up, people? How's everybody doing? Like I said, I will not be driving right now with this phone. I ruined my other one yesterday, which I shouldn't have done because it was in good shape. That was a mistake, but it's all good. It's part of being Batman. Being Batman is rough and tough and rugged and raw. And I was using the light on it, and I thought it was going to work out perfect. And yeah, it just came right off because this phone holder sucks, which I don't understand because it costs more, or I don't know. It looks like it'd be good, but it doesn't hold it. It's too much impact, right? So I could go to this other Walmart and buy the other one, but I don't want to keep spending money right now out of pocket that I don't have. So that's when we turn to the fans. That's right. It makes perfect sense, right? And we will not talk to any people who don't. It makes perfect sense that you people would support what I'm doing. You're here, right? Right. I built this business. Support it. Support what I'm doing. And if you're not here to support it, get lost. That's how it works. Y'all can have the chat. You can talk to yourself. I'm not going to be in it. It's a waste of my time. I'm not going to play these games. I'm not Coach Eli. Like I said, I've called out Coach Eli completely. I've called out Hot Facts completely. I don't know what more I can do. I really don't. I mean, I did pretty much everything you can do, saying the truth, exposing them and everyone. You know, like it's ridiculous. It really is. I mean, you just had a day ago. Hot Facts put out a post saying, like I said, these people lie all day, and then you wonder why we can't stand you. You're a coward, bro. You don't stand on anything. You're not talking real talk. You just keep blabbing. See, blabbering doesn't make you successful. That's why you should really learn how to be quiet, right? But I want to say it again for what it really truly is, right? The point here, this is going to be tough. The point here is that you just a day ago put out a post, correct? And he knows he's LGBTQ. All right, so I'm telling you, every time Batman come around, they got to do it. They got to. I'm bringing it out of them. So, like I said, I mean, you put out a post that said that you, what was it? Oh yeah, you asked the question on your poll. You said, are people surprised that the coach Eli Elias and the what do you call it? That the coach Melias and the Hot Facts podcast is successful, you said. But they're not successful. They're not. And it was a day ago. So you went from in one day saying that you were successful and the podcast was successful to your boyfriend, Coach Eli, breaking up with you publicly. I mean, it was emotional, man. Your tears were delicious. Okay. Coach Eli, he doesn't want you anymore. Okay. He found a new man. Oh, for real. He found a new squeeze. He doesn't want you anymore. And you were so pleading in your rejection. You were saying, no, Coach Eli, no, please take me back. Oh, I'm laughing at you. Oh, no, Coach Eli, I don't want our relationship to be over. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. I don't want a relationship to be over. I'm not done milking you. So whatever cash I can. Oh, this is hilarious. This is too much. So yeah, you literally went over there, right? You pleaded with him not to break up with you. I You pleaded with him not to break up with you, right? So I mean, you couldn't look any worse, brother. You couldn't. And when you get in a playing field like this, trying to play with the big boys like me, you're really not going to be able to hang, man. I already knew it. Trying to get this in here so I can move the scooter and not very easy. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a U-turn. Great. Can't be serious. All right, it's a red light. All right, Batman is here. Batman is out here. All right. Now again, I run Brownsville. I am the king of Brownsville. I am the king of the valley. I got fools mad. That guy was speeding. He was speeding. I'm snitching. I've never been a snitch ever. Now I'm gonna start snitching. No, I'm not really gonna start snitching, but I am gonna show what people do on the road because that's kind of part of this, part of my job at the moment. He was checking me out. He wanted to downplay it. It's okay. It's all right. You can't help it. I understand. You're too hot for TV. All right. Come on, hot facts. What's up, hot facts, hottity facts? Hot facts, you are hilarious, man. Honestly, you're a YouTube goal. You're not a YouTube goal. You're horrible on YouTube. Just, I mean, I'll gas your head up and make you start believing in a Rubicon because you already do. Literally, you're such a. I mean, you're just worthless. You literally are on camera right now trying to go at Coach Eli, and all you're doing is making him look like what he wants. He wants to look like a victim. Do y'all really not get it? He's not a victim. The dude is a clown. Okay, he slanders people. He does these things on purpose just trying to get attention. He's a troll, you know? And I understand wanting to make money, but you don't start doing low down and dirty stuff. And I agree with Pedro Santiago that he shouldn't be talking about people's families 100%, right? Now, I don't think that Pedro Santiago is a tough guy. I think he probably likes to think he is. He's a wannabe, and it looks like he probably grew up in a nice neighborhood and thinks he's a yuppie. And I've made him spend more money than he'll ever imagine in my life, and he probably wouldn't know that, or maybe he would just by looking at me, boss, right? Because this is my bro hustle, and I'm walking around with a level 3A bulletproof vest that costs half a grand and a $1,300 bat cycle. But yeah, I'm not Batman. But anyway, like I said, Pedro Santiago is relevant to me because he's just another fool, right? And he's hypersensitive and super sensitive. So I'll get him mad real quick, and that'll be fun because he's like 3 feet tall. But there we go. We're getting honks. But yeah, what is on me, bro? A web? There be webs on me and stuff. Spiders. Can't stand you, spiders. Can't stand you. Spiders love me. You always want to hug me. Now, some of the spiders are actually cool. I'm actually kind of into spiders. I think they're tight. Real talk. I had one like right near my chest the other day, and it didn't bite me, I don't think. And it had every opportunity. Some of them are kind of docile. They don't bite unless they really feel like they have to protect, their web or their young. Probably they're like little nests, which makes sense, and I understand, but I don't think they realize, what their bite can do. I don't think spiders are mean, bad insects normally. I really don't. Grown to like them somewhat, but not if one's on me right now. I'm going to freak out if I'm feeling like a web. Yeah, there's a web on me. Oh man, not cool. So there's one on me somewhere. Let me not ruin my bat cycle. What the hell, man? All right, hold on. All right, I don't know where the spider is, but I feel like it's on me. I don't know, somewhere. Thought I felt something on this side. Hitching a ride. No, this is really annoying, honestly. Ah. So one thing that ain't cool, getting the spider in the bat suit. Not fun. These people are so simple. They're always talking and don't know what they're talking about or what they're saying. They said yesterday, that's not a bulletproof vest. It doesn't cover all the way around. No bulletproof vest does. Common sense. What you lack. Bulletproof vests do not go all the way around. None of them. What are you talking about? It makes no difference. The plates are not on the side. Smart one. Oh my God, bro. That's what I mean. Just like how you fools be trying to talk down on everything. You weren't you just talking down on the original bat suit? Now you're gonna talk down on this? Bro, what part do you not get that you build things? So everything I do, you just sit there hating on. Like I said, that's not a hobby or a hustle, man. That's weird. That's not possible. It doesn't make any sense, right? And that's what these people do, like weirdos. I got to get in a restroom or something and try to see what's on me. Here, let me write a little bit. Maybe it'll come off. All right, I'm back. Uh, give you a better camera angle for a minute. Then my arm gets tired, which it already is. So I'm doing like 100 push-ups a set now, easy, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, I mean, just this whole thing, man, this whole network, it's a joke, bro. Because you all made it a joke. That reflects on you. My network, my program is not a joke. As usual, I'm solidified in the game. I'm real. I'm monetized. I get paid to even be here and talk. Otherwise, I wouldn't be. Right? What is that? Yeah. Something in my mouth. It happens when you're riding. You get little critters that want to catch a free ride, probably. But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, it's absolutely ridiculous. The behavior, the hypocrisy, the fact that Coach Eli's projecting all day long, talking about it's middle-aged white men that are the problem. Yeah, you. You know what I mean? Pedro Santiago is just a sheltered individual. You can tell right away. He's hypersensitive. He's a fool. He's a clown. He's not real, right? And he gets sensitive when you say the truth about him and talk about him. I mean, you're not good looking in the first place. You have nothing to offer. I mean, you think you matter, but you don't. That's the real truth. That's really the real truth. Then he's telling Coach Eli that he was going to see him in Cali. That's hilarious. I'm going to tell you someone that you won't see. Me. Believe me. Feel me? You feel that, cuzzy? Santiago. Huh? You got that? You know why? Because I really run the streets. Like, I'm about that life. For real. You know what I mean? But you're not. So that's what I think is so funny. Like them fools be scared of real dudes like me. Honestly, they be scared of me. Y'all be scared. That's why they're scared to talk. That's why any panel I go to, they try to interrupt me, talk over, mute me, jump me on the panel, all this clown stuff, games, antics, because they're phased. I just destroyed Triple Darkness again. I've dissed Triple Darkness on Wax several times. Every time has been a sellout, hit record, amazing, put him in his place, and as usual, he is forced to try to ignore it. He hasn't even said anything, because what can he say? I mean, he can't rap. How you gonna act like you gully and you gangsta every day on YouTube and you can't rap? This dude literally tells on himself in his own post. He says, "Oh, you women are crazy on YouTube. Then quit looking for women on YouTube. You desperate sucker. What are you talking about?" The fool's literally talking about if a dude talked to y'all, because that's all he tried to do, right? That's why you were up in Della's chat, right? Worried about Della? I don't give a damn about Della. Della is below me. I was just joking with y'all. Like, she's all right looking. Got a nice body. But, like, she's below me, bro. That's why she deals with y'all. Anyone in the black sector still that deal with you bums is below me. Understand that. Like, by a long shot. Like, see, that's the thing. She would be lucky to have an opportunity with me. Any woman would. That's the truth. See, that's the thing that I don't understand. That's why, like, I don't get caught up in all the fake talk because it doesn't exist. You see what I'm saying? The environment that they want to build on this network, it doesn't exist. I'm a grown man, right? I've been through things. That's what makes the man that you are. I'm proud of everything I've been through. Real talk. So, point is, you talk every day like I'm you. I'm not you, bro. I'm not lacking. I'm not lacking in any department, and y'all need to get out of the way, fool. Ridiculous. You know, one trying to force her way into a lane. Golly, bro, just get some street etiquette. Let the dude go. You got a scooter walking. How is it that hard? I don't understand that. But yeah, like I said, I'm grown, right? I handle grown adult business, right? What are you honking at? I handle grown adult business. Again, every day they want to act like I'm down and out. I'm them. I'm distraught. My life is like an episode of Intervention. That's them. That's their attitude every day. Projection. Like they want to come on here and whine and project their problems onto me. Doesn't work like that. Your problems are your problems. Here's another one. Can't let you just cross the street. Come on. You're in my way. Yes, you. You're irritating. All of you, literally. Like, why do I have to run? Well, you could have been done gone so that I can walk. I don't need to run across the street. Get out of my way, dude. So again, it's not difficult. Any of this. None of it is difficult. Batman is really Batman. Batman really runs the streets, right? Batman is the symbol that we don't have to be afraid of people like you. Coward, really? You're going to pull up right behind me? Come on, bro. Go around. Yeah, keep it moving. Oh, irritating. The man can't stop for 2 seconds and have some peace. You keep coming around me. You're irritating. You don't get the point of irritating? Like, golly, bro. I don't want to worry about cars coming right behind me. I'm literally in a fire lane. Like, see, that's my point. Is that's just the world. You're always going to have people who lollygagging. You know what I mean? But they don't care about your life. Here's another one. Move. They're getting so close to me. Back up, fool. That's right. Back up. See someone walking with a damn scooter. Quit coming up behind me. Weird. Irritating. People will sit here and act like I'm playing about my life. No. Back up. Quit getting so close. What are you back coming behind me for? I'm in a fire lane. You have the whole road. Move over. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying? Common sense. They be driving. Their rear view mirror is going to hit me one day if they keep that up. So I'm going to tell them to get over. I'm not asking. You're going to move. Period. I'm walking. You don't need to be right up on me. Right? This is what people don't get. This is like the new game and it don't work. Feel me? How you doing? It's the new game to try to push and antagonize people. Right? And then they defend themselves and then y'all play victim. That's your game. You feel me? Because like I said, if we didn't have all these laws and rules and it was up to me, I'd handle every situation my way and way differently. That's just the truth. Wouldn't nobody come near me. Real talk. I promise. People wouldn't even want to get close to me. You think I got everyone shook now? I'd really have everyone shook. Because that would be all I'd do. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like, y'all just be irritating, bro. I don't understand why I can't ever just like do something in peace. You know what I mean? It's everybody, bro. People are just lame. Like, dude, you don't always got to be around lingering. All y'all do linger. Linger. Right? I'm going to say it again. I run this valley. I run Brownsville. I run this network. I'm on here getting paid, and I'm speaking real truth, real facts. Not hot facts, because that sounds LGBTQ. Just spitting straight facts. Right? You boys are ridiculous out here. Okay? The black sector has become a complete joke. It really always was, other than me. It was always a joke. And this is what these people think. They're so petty. All of them graduated from Petty University. They think that if they, how do I put it? If they buy subs and views, then now they're above someone because it looks some way. They think narc perception works. It doesn't work on us. We know that all y'all bought your subs and views. We're not impressed. All right, that's a fact. That's not an opinion. It's not a guess. I know for a fact that all of you did. YouTube is a rigged platform. All these people like PewDiePie, he never had a channel and had to grow it. What can they tell me? Think about it. It's common sense. It's proven logically already right in front of you. I'm a way bigger star than that clown, right? Why does my channel not have millions of views? It does. But they're never going to tell you that because the system's completely rigged. They do not show the accurate amount of views. I know that. I know I'm fighting against a system that's just rigged and lying, but that's okay. I got to make my little money. And I'm cool with that. I am. Not in the sense that I'm comfortable with it or satisfied. Oh, no, not at all. I want to change it. And that's what I'm working on doing. Right? I want them to reflect and let the truth be and reflect the true values of what's going on. Here's another one. I'm walking. What are you up on me for? Yes, go pie by me. That's what you do in a car. Thanks. Irritating, bro. Real. So yeah, like I said, I mean, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like it is. It's going to be what it's going to be, right? People are going to, I don't know, do what they're going to do. What's up, man? Doing all right? Like, see, this is the thing these people don't understand on this network. Like, I have to protect myself every day. I got to make sure I'm okay. I'm number one. I ain't worried about nobody else. I definitely ain't worried about you drivers. Y'all need to get out of my way. For real. It's not hard, bro. Like, they just keep coming around, pulling up behind me. They do it on purpose. And it's irritating. They should know better to not do that because I don't need to be watching my back. You understand? So, yeah, like I said, people are more focused. Like, they live in between land, basically, right? In between land is like this place with Kirby and the crystal shards. You know, it's a complete joke. It doesn't exist. So I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's a dreamland, if you will, right? So in the dreamland, people just kind of exist in limbo, right? And don't really make any sense, right? That's the real truth. That's what all y'all are focused on is the wrong thing. You'll have your priorities all messed up. Fact, right? You have your priorities all messed up, right? You're all over the place with it. You don't know what's going on at any time. You want to talk about non-existent realities. Remember, everything that these people have come to type in this chat, it doesn't exist. But they'll come here every day to just talk about something that never happened. You've been wrong about everything you stated. You know you are. You know you're just sitting there making up stories and lies. Who cares? It's never made me feel anything. Anyone normal would stop doing it. I mean, at least if you know that you're not having an effect, why would you keep doing it? Because you want to force harassment. You want to force like suffering upon people. Okay, that's why you're suffering. That's how it works. It's really not that complicated. So yeah, like I said, I mean, these people, I mean, they're slow. They don't seem to understand the world we live in. Does not revolve around them. Does not work the way that they say, right? At all. Um, None of it makes any sense. That's the whole point. They're completely jaded and deluded, and then they want to sit there and tell us their delusion for what? Your delusion will never be reality the way that it is. Nobody cares how you claim to see things. You see exactly what it is. That's why you're so upset every day, mad and angry, because the truth really bothers you. That's the fact. Narcs hate the truth. You hate the truth because the truth is not advantageous to you, right? That's the actual reality, right? You hate the truth and you hate love because love is the truth, right? So, like I said, I mean, people can feel whatever they want, say whatever they want. I don't really care. It has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't. So, yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to live in delusion. And you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the thing, like the stereotype of society, like how people look at me when they see me as that. Well, it's really not that odd. It's not that weird. It's not that big of a deal, right? It's only like that for people who are mad, sheltered, and brainwashed. And that's the point. Is I'm here to wake people up. You see what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. It's not a guy in a costume. It's really Batman. It's clear as day, right? So, I mean, number one, y'all don't even understand. Like I told you, I'm going to be building several different bat suits. You never stop at one thing. Every one of them, the value is through the roof, right? You can't devalue anything I do or say. My value is through the roof. This is why you're so mad, right? This is why you're angry, right? So, I mean, it is what it is. You're going to keep being angry. You're going to keep being mad because you can't deal with reality. That's why most of you turn to drugs. Is that not the fact? Now y'all are shaming people for not doing drugs. Literally on Facebook. They'll be on Facebook talking about, what did they say? Talking about, they'll call you names, people names, who call a spade and label things what they are. See, that game doesn't work with me. That's what y'all don't understand, but you will. Like, you'll find out real quick. Like, society, your way of doing things is backwards. It'll never work with me because I'm not a part of your society. You understand? Why would you want to be a part of something? Yo, you understand? When I can be a part of something that's really real. Uh, so I mean, yeah, I'd rather like be a part of something that is for real and actually like helps people and accomplishes something, right? So I mean, yeah, it's just like all these girls, like half these women look like depressed and stuff, and then they look at me and it's like, well, that's why, because you don't have a man in your life. Not just a man, but like you don't have me in your life. Literally, that really is the truth. Because all y'all are in denial of the truth. And I notice it. That's why I just laugh at you and get away from you and don't deal with you because it's a waste of my time. Why would I waste my time with people who are completely insane, completely brainwashed, do not know what they're talking about at any time, right? It's just like I said, it don't get no realer. I'm not trying to prove myself to brainwash people who can't embrace the fact that I really stop criminal organizations in their tracks and shut them down. Somebody said another thing the other day. They said, a lack of electricity will stop you in your tracks. Is that supposed to be funny? Because like you're not funny. Like I can tell you've never made anyone laugh genuinely. You're not funny. Like please don't ever try to crack a joke. That was horrible. And this is them. They're super whack, right? Like, dude, what you said isn't even true. It doesn't even make any sense. How would it stop me in my tracks when I have feet and I walk? I can walk and run like amazingly. What are you talking about? A lack of electricity? How are you going to stop me from getting electricity? Now that's the next thing. You're going to stop. So now they want to shut down power grids. These people are deluded, bro. Like they keep up with this supposed God complex, bro. You don't really believe that. Come on now. You do not believe that you're greater than whatever. You know, I don't believe in God, but I mean, you don't believe that you're greater than a creator, right? Like you can't be serious. But you get, I mean, you're completely mentally ill, but yet y'all sit there every day doing nothing, right? Accomplishing nothing, right? So nothing's going on for you. You're not being productive, right? So I mean, end of the day, how is it really that difficult? Just like I said, with what I'm doing, it's not hard to embrace. It's not difficult to understand. It's actually quite simple and pretty easy. But you see, people are slow, right? Like you people are getting on here trying to act like you created clout for yourself or a name. I mean, a name for what? Being really simple and slow? That's all I've seen. I mean, ruining opportunities for yourself that you wanted, not standing up for yourself, allowing people to completely trash your name. Like I said, quit mentioning these names of people who lost. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. They failed. I don't want to be like them. I would never do their actions. Their actions make no sense. You have not harmed me. You have not hurt me. You have not done anything. Get over it. Move on. Understand? Or continue to repeat yourself and continue to come here and leave butthurt with a frowny face. I could care less either way, bro. Honestly, I could. I could care less. You know why? Because I know I'm doing right and I know I'm doing me. and I know exactly what I'm doing, right? Like I said, the bat cycle is unmatched. I don't care what anyone says. Like, yeah, it takes maintenance. You got to take care of it. It's hard sometimes. Life is hard. That's why I don't give up. That's why I keep pushing. Unlike you all, right? I continue to keep on pushing. It's probably going to ruin my stream. I continue to keep on pushing and doing me. Does YouTube even understand how illegal what they do is in their policies? Do they understand that because of your copyright issue, what if I was in traffic, right? And let's say somebody's playing music, right? And it's going to mess up my stream, right? Who's to say, what if I move in traffic because of that? What if that controls my action? You don't think I can sue that company? You don't think I can sue them? Yes, I could. Do you see what I'm saying? Your laws don't make any sense because they're not the law. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. None of these people own anything. They don't own any of the content. They don't own even the words they're speaking. That's why they're all stealing everything from me. What are you talking about? See, y'all keep up with this fake law stuff. Like, with part of Hidden Colors was the part he stole from me. So, I mean, what do you mean? I mean, you can't sit there and act like, oh, that's copyright content. Well, because it's not. It's not his. Huh. How is that difficult? He stole it from me, and I'm going to try to take him to court for it. Yes. Ain't he in Hollywood or something hiding? He's always hiding. I wish he would bring that fake persona around me. I really do. I wish most of you would, because the fact is, none of you will do it. You can say what you want all day, but at the end of the day, none of you have the you know what and courage to even face me because you're all fake and catty, not real. Good night. That girl's walking on her heels. I walk slow. All right, where do I want to go? Maybe I should go get some tacos. I don't think. Everything is so expensive now, man. That's the issue. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do for today. Well, I'm trying to think. Trying to think if there's any other places worth eating at, but I don't really know. Let me think. I don't know. I don't feel like driving again right now, so I think I know what I want to do. But yeah, like I said, I mean, to each their own, they say, right? But I don't think that really applies to being like mentally ill. I'm pretty sure, like that. I don't think that falls under the category so much. That's the problem. These people want to paint mental illness and being weak and catty and petty like it's cute, like it's cool. Well, you failed. Y'all will never make that attractive or make that cool, period, because it ain't. You understand? So, I mean, end of the day, it is what it is, boy. You people are mad, and I'm not. You understand? So, I mean, it'll continue and it'll remain the same way and continue to be what it's supposed to be, right? And Batman is going to continue to be a celebrity. Batman is going to continue to talk and get paid for it. Batman is going to continue to get thousands of views. Batman is going to continue to excel and do what you cannot do. Batman is going to continue, right, to steal your girl because I got news for you. She wasn't ever your girl. And that goes out to all of them, right? Because there's a lot of them. Hi there. So, I mean, end of the day, these people are trying to shame me because I get women. That's literally what they're trying to do now. They're trying to shame me because I get women. These people are so weird. They think that you're supposed to have cars attached to your 8 arms and you're supposed to have women attached to you at the hip. And if they're not attached to you at the hip, right, like a purse, then somehow you get no women and you're desperate. And that's what they do. I'm being honest. They try to shame you. If you have any kind of drive, you know what kind of drive. If you have a drive, they try to say, "How you doing?" They try to shame you and make you feel like, oh, you're doing something wrong. See, isn't that like all these philosophies that are teaching you, oh, how to get girls? You know how to get girls and women? Not care because it's not something you work at. It's just something that happens or it doesn't. Attraction is just there. Either it is or it ain't. Feel me? It's that simple. The fact is, most of these women, so-called women, aren't women. Like I said, they don't meet the requirements and they don't fix their behavior and they don't mature and grow up and evolve. And that's their problem, not mine. Right? Like, so, I mean, most of them have a lot of evolving to do and growing, and they're stunted. Their growth is stunted. So if their growth is stunted, that's their problem, not my problem. Right? So again, don't brag about being stunted. Jesus Christ, she was fine. Unless it's that one. But yeah, you understand what I'm saying. It is what it is at the end of the day. And I've just noticed most of them, they have no self-awareness and they don't even understand their women or their value or the power they have or anything. Like it just is what it is. So like I said, people do what they do. Y'all want to be failures. Be failures. Remember that you all are both failures. You're with failures and you're not with anyone because you have no loyalty to anyone. And you've been cheating on your partner this entire time that you want to act like their partners, but you cheat on them. You have no loyalty or faithfulness. So you can quit coming over here, or you can keep coming over here and getting your feelings hurt because you're not telling me anything because you have no loyalty to anyone. It's not just me, and you never did anything to me, right? I've never been cheated on. I never will. I don't have those problems. So when you come and you're just malicious and you want to force issues onto someone that aren't there, well, it doesn't work that way. It's not what you're saying. It never happened. That's all. So I'll be back, man. I'm gonna eat. Talk to y'all later. We're gonna have a great live.